I do like mob.
Okay, a mob, yeah.
A mob of sheep.
Bighorn sheep. Mob of sheep. Here's your winter weather advisories out there in southern Colorado, Huerfano County, Los Animas County, and the San Luis Valley. Those all go till 2 p.m. this afternoon. And I've been saying this all morning. It wouldn't shock me if the National Weather Service actually lets a couple of those advisories expire early, as a lot of our snowfall is really starting to taper off pretty quickly here. There are winter storm warnings in the southern portion of the Sangres and across the San Juans. The San Juan warning goes until 5 p.m. tonight. So here is your snowfall at the moment, just south of Pueblo, south of Highway 50, a little bit of a snow band trying to form over Otero County, but not very successful. You shouldn't be seeing a whole lot of snow accumulation off to the east of Pueblo. Really the trickiest traveling is south of Pueblo on I-25. Here in Colorado Springs, we're pretty much dry. We recorded very light snow overnight tonight. So these are just snowfall estimations. These are not confirmed totals at the ground. And 0.6 in Colorado Springs, I think that's kind of a stretch. Here in our backyard at Caradio, we didn't get anything, not even a trace. But the west side of town, it's possible you got upwards of an inch near Manitou Springs, maybe Cascade, 1.5 inches to 2 inches, as the west side of El Paso County was favored with this event. But pushing an inch in Monument. But again, I really don't think a whole lot of that snow actually stuck to the ground overnight tonight, or overnight last night, I should say. All right, so radar in Pueblo, very light across South Pueblo on I-25. Our snow machine, which just tracks the snowfall rates, are picking up no data. That's what the ND stands for, so it's not even accumulating anymore in downtown Pueblo based on this model. And this shade of blue is indicating trace to 1 inch per hour, so even in some of the heavier snow bands right now, it's not stacking up that fast. Okay, your 24-hour total, again, south of Pueblo, seeing the highest amounts, about 4 inches once you head towards the wet mountains in southern Fremont County. 7.1 for La Veta Pass. That's one of the spots I'd try to avoid if you can this morning. If you're traveling west out of La Veta or east out of Alamosa, you're going to hit some pretty decent snowfall totals as well as low visibilities and slick roads. So that's a spot to look out for. And also Wolf Creek Pass west of Alamosa, pretty heavy snow there. All right, so 6 a.m. This morning, just cloudy skies for Colorado Springs and Pueblo. A brief burst of snow potentially by mid-morning for Fremont County and Salida. So a little bit of snow in your forecast, but not counting on much. Then by noon, we're actually looking mostly clear on I-25. Maybe a couple clouds across the Rampart Range up on Pikes Peak and Cripple Creek, southern Teller County, some cloud coverage. But here in Colorado Springs, we'll turn mostly sunny even by this afternoon with the clouds dissipating over the afternoon, early evening in Los Animas County. Temps right now, it'll be a cold one today. We're only going to hit temperatures in the mid to upper 30s in Colorado Springs, but our forecast for tomorrow will warm substantially. Should be in the upper 50s for tomorrow afternoon. So 30s out there today, and then 50s and even potentially some 60s in the far southeast Wednesday. Here's your Woodland Park 7-day forecast. That trend of clearing conditions is in effect for you guys. 30 degrees for today. A couple morning snow flurries, but a lot of that precipitation has actually already moved off to the south. You'll be seeing clearing conditions by this afternoon. Canyon City at 35 degrees for your afternoon today. Mid 50s for your Wednesday forecast. Similar in Pueblo, mid to upper 50s with temperatures slightly cooling by Thursday and Friday. But after this morning's event, just a gorgeous later half of the work week with sunny skies and temperatures in the 40s and 50s. Hannah, how are those roads?